So, bleh, second tongue out. I hadn't been recording, which was stupid of me. So there is a moment of something not happening. I picked up my copper that had been baking while I was eating, and what I want to do now is I just want to put some sconces. So for now, and to go one there, one there. And do you know what? Let's put one. Doesn't seem to like. There we go. Let's put a sconce there. Let's put one on the other side. Like that. And I've got one final one left, so let's stick it on there for now. Okay. So I don't need that. So let's reclaim what we've had cooking, as it were. Now I think glass is probably the best thing I can do. Don't have any impure iron, don't have any tin. I don't think. So we've got flax seeds, but I don't know what I can do with them. I'm guessing I must be able to plant them to make my own flax, but don't know how to make silver yet. What I'm going to do is find some sand, and let's make as much rough glass as we can. Cool. This can all go back in a chest. So where's the sand? So charcoal. Let's just put everything I can, but I don't necessarily need. Cool. Right, so what did I need for blacksmithing? Basic forge parts. I need animal hide and stone. Okay. Well, I'm more confident fighting the boars. Now I have some better armor. So I need 4 hides, which I can do from deer and boar. So I'm going to focus on the wood for now. because I want to load up the charcoal, and I need to start having organised chests so I can have a chest that is just for charcoal, which would be good. So I want to get a load of wood to load up the charcoal things. I need to get loads of copper ore as well to get that. I need to find a source of tin at some point, so number one, let's get wood in the charcoal burners. I want to get some stuff for smithing tools, so I need to get 4 rough animal hides. I've probably got enough stone for now. Got to keep an eye on my axe because that's going to need a repair soon. I do like that I've now got that that little sort of pier bit angled slightly, and the the observation rooms. I don't even know what you'd call those bits architecturally, but the can't see it well enough from over here. Never mind. So there were boars up here. Let's see if I can spot them. There are also deer around here. I think I can see boars, so let's switch to bow and arrow. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That doesn't help. Okay, managing to hit both of them. That's very cool. So let's find... Ah, there's a boar. I can see him. So, skills going up all over the place, which is what I wanted. Should be one I can poach over here. I can deal with 2. And I've got that healing prayer that I'd forgotten I had. So cool. Now I can see a deer. Can I get up behind him? No. Oh well. There's a boar there, that'll do. Oh, there's one. Having some decent armour makes a massive, massive difference. Don't know what I can do with hooves yet, though. Okay, so... Oh, there's a dude there. A guy there? I don't know. Kind of looks like there's a guy there. So hunting a lot easier when you're not afraid that you're going to die every time you see more than one thing. Okay, so we've got tin, which we need. Because tin and copper makes bronze. I need a bronze plate for cooking tools. But what I basically want to try and do is get all my not harvesting, what am I looking for? Crafting tables and everything set up. So come on, for Christ's sake, what's going on? Come on. And it's booting me out again. So what is going on? Hopefully it won't take too long to log me back in. But if I can get a load of tin, get some charcoal going, get a tin ingot, can then make bronze. Can improve axe heads, can improve weapons. It's the beginning of the levelling up of a lot of stuff, really. That didn't take too long to get back in, to be fair. There's some little fortresses coming up, and I'm not entirely sure what that... Okay, impure iron. Oops. Oh. Are you going to kill me? Yes, if I don't run away, he's going to kill me. Run away, for Christ's sake, run away. Come on. Run away, zigzag, zigzag. Come on, run away, run away, run away, run away. Alright, so they don't like me for whatever reason. Still in combat. Okay, let's try that to escape. Okay. Good to know. Steer clear of them dudes. Impure iron. Oh no, I don't have a strong enough axe for that yet. Let's do stone. I can get some more foundations done. Oh, the boars are back. The boars are back in town. Okay. Not entirely sure what Breath of Balance does. I'm assuming it must heal a party member or something. What have we got here? Copper, impure iron, pure iron. Tin is in dangerous places by the looks of it, unless there's some around here. Stone. That's not mineable. Copper. Copper, okay. Get stone. Because I can then put my stone stairs, which will be good. me just wait a moment. It's funny when it's just like one hit to finish something off. Oh, some clay. I also get a bit of clay while we're at it. And then let's change back to wood choppy. Not a lot of space left, but there we go. Right, okie dokie. What do I have in terms of wood? 1, 2, 3 stacks. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So what did I want? Basic forge parts. Oh, flipping hell, I'm short a smidge of wood. Oh well. That's easily resolved. Okay, that should do. Okay, I can now make a basic forge which can go here somewhere. Oh, having said that, I need 10 beams, 10 planks. Okay, so I'm going to go get some more wood. 10 beams, 10 planks. Planks and beams. So charcoal is going to go in the box right behind the furnaces. Which box did I put charcoal? Cool. What do I need to make tin ingot? 20. Did I put 20 in one of the boxes? Not that one. Not that one. Flint. Idiot. Tin ore. There's 16. Can't really see because of the smoke, so let's get out of that area. Yeah, that's fine. So what this is starting to show is that is going to be sort of the limit. Oh, was it the limit or was it because there was flipping something already in the way? So it'll let us build that there. Oh, I didn't mean that. As soon as I start going up, something is in the way. Is it that that's in the way? Because that would be stupid. No, that's what's in the way. Okay, bomb. Can I get that? So what I should be trying to do is keep consistency with that as sort of the outermost. Right, that is fucking great. I love that. And yeah, I do like that shape. A little bit of a shame that we've got these rocks here, but also I can't really pull it much further forward because of the way the plot is. So there we go. It's just something to deal with. Right, what can I do with my basic forge? Nothing until I've got components. Let's have a quick look at my leatherworking table. Let's just get all of them made. No more room, okay. Okay, so learning to make some new things. Braces. Wood with a marked prey. That's very cool. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we're lucky and make something first time. It is known to happen. Oh, and we have. Amazing. Okay, so let's put on that. Okay, and I've now got a new spell, which marks the enemy increasing damage by 10%. That's cool. And let's have just a quick look at me face on. Yeah, that's pretty badass. I like that. So, bear rug. I just need more reeds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Simplistic wooden door. I need iron. Okay, yeah, so there's a much bigger push towards different types of classes and skills and stuff, I think, which is very cool. How long? So that's still got a while to go. So I need to just knock this outer wall back a little bit, so then we've at least got a straight edge along the whole thing. But is there anything in that now? There is for the moment, but what I'm going to do is take it off there. I just want to make sure it's not in the way of anything else. So for now, yeah, for now that's fine. I want to make some more arrows. Where's my fletching? There's my fletching. Let's just make a few of them. Flint head arrows. I could make some of those soon, but let's just stick with some of them for the minute. What's my ammo? 20. 20 will work. Okay. So yeah, so it's like, oh, hold on, has it made something? Is it finished? Okay, yeah, rough glass. So it's going to be like 40 minutes before that's done. So, from here, I think potentially what might be quite cool is to knock this middle section back a little bit. So if I was to like go let's put so I don't think I can get rid of that without getting rid of the furnace, but I'm not actually the forge, but I'm not actually doing anything with the forge. So ooh. Let's go with the... those there. And then that actually go. It to be flush. Can I get that completely flush? No. And for now, while we don't really have I swear I saw a bear rug that was a... oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna... no, what do I need? Ah, fur leather. Okay, interesting. What do I need for fur leather? A rough animal hide. Okay. Let's do a quick repair of things. So I'm going to go for up this way, get tin, and try and take on some boars and deers, and just see if I can get like fully kitted out with leather gear. Come on in. Okay, cool. So it shows the combat skills as you're leveling them up. So it shows which bit of armor you're getting better at wearing. Interesting approach that it's by slot, but I assume that is probably because you can then wear medium and heavy as a mixed, or light and medium or whatever as a mixed bag. There he is. So it's all good skills to be improving, all good skills to be improving. Oh, there's another one. Bloody hell, there's a whole range of them. Got him. So I want to get some tin. Let's see, because I think there's deer around here somewhere. I can see them before they see me. There's some boars up there. Now, I need to be careful of those little fort things, because those guys are pretty tough, and I don't think I've got enough armor and things to... beat him, but I'm not bad with the bow and arrow. So I need some tin. I just need to be careful of these guys. I think as long as he doesn't see me, I'm gonna be alright. Of course, the other question is, do I take a chance? Yeah, no, that's not for me. He's almost completely unfazed by my arrow, which means let's just keep running. The little swords cool down to show whether you're still in combat or not. That's pretty cool. That's in fact really cool. Yeah, a really nice touch. I want stone for foundations. And then in a minute I'll head back to base and use bow and arrow to pick off some more boars. Or deer, or whatever I manage to find. Okay, I've only got 3 arrows left. Okay, inventory full, that's my cue to just run back. Oh, inventory is full, yeah. In any, right. So I can put a tin ingot in. Yeah. Tin ingot. And then leatherworking, I'm going to go fur leather. Because I want to make some bear rugs. What do I need for that? I need 6. No more room. Okay. Stupid maybe, but there we go. I now have space for something. And from Genesis, that's not what I wanted. Bear rug. Okay. So I'm going to make all of the fur leather I can to try and make a bear rug. And then I need to make a little note of how much stuff I need to make leather, to make remainder of any armour that I might need. Because I think this one nope. 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 Okay, so way out of my ability range at the moment. So iron hinges is obviously the thing I need to be looking at. Okay. So I need to make some flint arrows. So flint arrowhead, so I need flint and short wood stocks. So where is my flint? Do I have any flint? Not in that one. Yes, flint, and I need short wood stocks. Okay. I've been forgetting to use my little spell, but there we go. Okay, so what do I need to make my simple wooden chest? I need planks, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if I put that in there, take that out, then what? That on there. I should be able to make a couple of chests. So if I then do this, I can put a chest on there and what there, like that. Cool. pick up some clay, put down a few more foundation-y bits. So copper and loads of leather. Difficulty with trying to do these videos is my mind wanders quite quickly. Okay, so I've got enough for maybe one copper ingot. Can't remember how many copper and tin ingots it takes to make a bronze. It's not really what I wanted it to do, but there we go. I'm starting to pick up lots of lead, but I haven't really seen anything for us to do with lead yet. So what'll be nice is when I can upgrade my pickaxe, getting stone will just be a lot quicker. And I've got this Hunter's Mark type spell I need to try out. Let's see if we can find some boars in a second. Got him. So there's quite a lot of deer around here. It's a good spot, this is, for early crafting stuff. Nope, didn't get it. Got it that time. I've only got 2 arrows. Okay. So get flint so I can do some more arrowheads. So I guess the question is, do I want to try and move it all in a little bit so we don't have that lip around the... I think that is going to be what I need to do, because that lip just looks a little weird. Yeah, I want that to be nice and flush, so it looks more deliberate rather than like design flaw. I need to tweak that. That's better. Let's just check, did we have... We did have sort of a stupid lip, okay. So... Okay, so what we need is one of them, maybe? Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we can make small or large into rough animal hide. Kind of makes the tanning rack a little bit redundant. It's the inferior leather that kind of comes up as unique to that bit of kit. Okay. And I want to make as much leather as I possibly can. Because I've got the hunter's bird, which is cool. What do I need for that? X. So Pilgrim's Jerkin. Pilgrim's Jerkin. Okay. Don't know why there's a difference with the two, but there we go. Braces. They're hard. That seems like the smarter thing to do for now. So, sand, lizard stone, lead, silver, random bits. I've still got a wyvern sconce. That would be because I did something to one of these. Yeah. I've got 24 flint. So there is room for foundations, so let's do them first. Right, so I think the different steps is the wrong way of going. So I'm going to change that in a minute. What I want to do is know how far back we can go with that before we hit the mountain wall. Because what I want is to have a nice large ground floor space. So having those little side parts is good. And I need to see how so the first few steps is about covering the grasses and other things that are growing up and out through the floor if we're not careful. So those obviously have to be in place. But actually, once there's a certain level set, we should be alright to keep it flat. And have a nice big ground floor that goes as far back as it can to the mountain. And then we have to start thinking about stairs up to the next level. Now obviously the stone staircases are fantastic, and so the way I think that this is going to largely fit will be is that there will be staircases. I was about to do hand motions, but you can't see them. So staircases going up the up against the side of the mountain, which obviously will be very cool. Let's see if I can find a couple of boars. So while raising it up a little bit each time is kind of cool, it's actually not really functionally sensible. And I'm sure some of you watching probably figured that out before I did. Let's get some Angelica. Right. Boars, where are they? It gets a little bit unnerving running through these woods because at some point I'm going to come across a couple of boar, maybe even 2 or 3 of them. Where are they? Can't see any of them. Can't believe it takes them that long to respawn, can it? Maybe it can, or maybe these guys killing them because they get too close to their camp. I don't know. I should find something soon. So I can hear deer somewhere. Yeah. There. This is where having the bow and arrow would be useful, because they're going to run away pretty quick. Yeah. I think what I need to do is just wait for it to turn around, because they have this weird runaway pattern. Is they'll run away in a straight line, then just turn around and come straight back at you. So, oh, a boar. There we go. I like boar because they run at me rather than away from me. Yeah, it's definitely better having a bow and arrow against deer. Oh, I need boar, but I need to stay away from the guards. Come on, boar, spot me. That's it, boar, come on. Can I perhaps sneak up on some things? Maybe not. Do like the music. Just eerie enough. Yeah, so for example, like nothing's growing high enough that this isn't sufficient height. And then when we get to sort of here, we're going to have to start putting a staircase going up to the next level. So let's make all the rawhide. And make all the leather. Because I want to make one of them. Come on, 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 come on. Failed. Shoot, Asbot. Rough animal hide. Okay. Let's make some shortwood stocks. I don't need 24. Let's do... So if it's 3, 15, stocks should make me 15 arrows. Let's find out. Yes, so we should have enough. If I do one more set of 5 stocks, that should be right. Okay. Okay, not quite. Or maybe. Oh no, not quite. So at some point, yeah, so now at this point it's got to start going higher. But for now, So I'm talking to myself in my head, which is obviously not the way to be doing this, so I apologise. Yeah, so if I get some more chests done, I'm going to need to put chests to then empty chests and move chests so I can flatten this area out. Then once everything lines up, we can start, and at the moment all I can do is wood walls. But what I want to do is those nice clay walls. I don't want it to all be big stone walls for now. So I can start putting some wood walls around here. So I probably should have made the chests before wandering off. Anyway, let's make all three of them. Cool. So what we're going to do for now, chest, 1, 2, 3, and we'll try and put all smithy type stuff in there. So what have I got smithy wise? So we've got charcoal, copper, no more ores. Okay, so let's get that, or so we're going to go stone. Oh, I've got another chest I can put down. So or yeah, let's put another chest there. Okay, and clay. Let's just try and take everything out of here. There we go. Okay, so I can then go boom, boom. So then in this one, so we can put those in there, and in this one we can put animal hooves, needles, bone, meat, food stuff. Oh yeah, I can move simple chests. Where? Like that. Resin. Then what we'll do for now is we'll just put the other simple chest there out of the way. So we've got an empty chest. Let's just chuck everything we can that's not metal related. this is going to be the longer-ish bit. Let's stick the chest down there for now. Put it forward a little bit just because might be putting some stone walls in. Okay, so I can now get rid of that, and I can get rid of that, and then go to this, and so we are getting there. We're getting there. So at this point, it's going to have to start raising up. And possibly what we want to do is start putting in so if I start some stairs here, and then essentially have them do that, what I can do, because I've left a bit of space, is I can do a wall there, like an external wall. This will be we'll shift that to be a little landing, go here, and then we'll go back up, and then we would be on the second floor. Or do we just go up and then we're on the second floor here? I think that's a reasonable height, and it will be something to do with in a minute, because first thing I need to do is take all of that, get rid of that, all animal producty type things like that. That can go in there. That can go in there. Then we're going to come over here. And that can go, that can go, that can go, that. And then let's put the other chest there. And then, get rid of that. Take all of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. And then what we want is something like that. The problem is I don't want it to be right on the So let's get rid of that. That there. And then, do we have foundation wall? So we can then look at this sort of thing. Which for now is fine, but when I get better building quality, there are better things I can do. So for now, I think, let's take the high wall down. And that's a start. Much more of our plot, not really any of our plot, is lost. We can maybe put some trees or something in there if there's trees. So that's good. Oh, I need to put some stuff in boxes. So that's an ore, that's an ore, that's an ore. Flint can go in there, and then we're going to go. Oh, itchy nose. I'm going to put another box there, and that can be those. Let's put clay there out of the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move that just so I can see how we're doing. Okay, so then the next thing will be this. At what point do I want the next set of stairs coming up? So I want to put some chairs and benches and stuff there, so I need to wait till that's done. So I can then move it out of the way and square up that wall. But we can definitely put the charcoal in there for now. And let's go munch, munch, munch. So, I need stone, and I want to try and finish off making some armour. Good lord, it's another 2 hours. It's about 5 hours I've played so far today. Which is better than I've done for a while. 9:30. Give myself a little bit more time. Right, let's do a little bit of hunting. Okay, so have the boar come back yet? Hmm. Alright, wait for him to run back up here. Okay, maybe not. Let's harvest this one dude. Right, well, let's get that one. I could swear that I felled one. Where did he drop? See? Oh. Fuck's sake, why can't I hit him? An old boar, right, okay. Can't skin them because I don't have a better knife, so that's interesting. So I wonder whether the frequency of animals respawning is something to make it a bit more realistic, because obviously if you run back every 5 minutes and it's there again, might make it a little bit too easy to gather stuff. So I can't skin old boars. Okay. So I'm going to give myself another 20 minutes, because that brings me up to the hour. And oh, missed. Also means I can maybe rank up a few things. That's all my arrows gone. Okay, so I'm going to head down this mountain carefully. Back to my spot. Oh, another boar, good. Oh, 2 boars. Shit, 3 boars. That healing prayer is a godsend. Literally. Okay. I might be able to have another go at making those improved trousers. Let's see. That's quite a cool design. No, I don't have any arrows, so I'm not likely to get the deer because they run away. So possibly not going to run into any more boar, but if I do, I'll be fine. Beeline it for my space. I'm going to get the stone because I can then potentially get a bit more wall or something done. And what I'm probably going to have to do is have some pillars on the ground floor to make the first floor more sustainable. And then potentially a narrow tower up the mountain wall. Which would be a staircase. I don't know. The advantage of the mountain is having base, having some foundation and stuff like that attached does help keep it much more secure. So next thing to think about would be doors, because obviously I want a door this side somewhere. So if I go to leatherworking and I just do all of that. And then all the rawhide. Make glue and gloves. Suede. Weapons belt. That's pretty cool. Weapons belt. For the straps glue. So I want to go for these first. Improve my eggs. The gloves and stuff I can do next one. So I should be able to make these without failing this time. Yeah, cool. So let's have a look. So at the moment, 108 across the board. 115. Cool, increases max health. Yeah, that's cool, I like that. So... how long do I have to wait for the last of these? Looks like only a couple of minutes. So, can I start making those walls? I need clay. Which one did I put clay in? That one? Yeah, okay, so let's take some clay. We're going to go foundation wall. Okay, so that's going to be the next thing. Is how far... So... let's just go with... So if this is going to be the outer... But a half wall is that one. That should then mean window. And window. Then window. Then half wall. We'll get some of that stuff off. We can have a little more space because there's no grass coming through there at the moment. And then we can have like that can get shifted back. We can have an internal wall like along here. And then we can have the steps up. So if we went just rather than doors, actually have windows. Or reeds. Didn't mean to get rid of the foundation. To get rid of that. So we need some reeds. Right, okay, well, that makes that easy because I can just take that out. And I can take that out and that out. Then we have okay, so there's the problem. Is that starts to get through there. So if instead we went problem with this game is it gets a little bit addictive. Problem is it doesn't. That leaves space for a wall, so that's fine. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Before it was a copper ingot and a tin ingot, but now it's just copper ore and tin ore, so I could have been making bronze. But never mind, never mind. Right, I've kind of run over what I thought I was going to do because I just got completely lost in what I was thinking. So, yeah, I'm just going to log out now before I accidentally keep playing.